Kyeu Duah or say onya 60 years obe cha anenchie 60. I'm saying ma could be representing 1 year. But I feel say deeper than that. It's be say maybe so.
Adom Kyeu Duah de makacha say oye demonic. Adom Kyeu Duah demon all baby wasting any part time. All baby wasting majority of Ghanaians your time. Adom Kyeu Duah enfi Nyankopon. Obeye bi na ahwe. Na honhom na ekotu nia wo ye. Na entwe ne de ye hwe so betwa. Onye ntwa ye de me kan wasem sisi a ene de wakasa. Waturu ni mutuo. Na ka ebeye de se enye sabi, enye gods of the land. And I know mo Dania. How can you use a cow for celebration? Cows are not used for celebration in the temple of God. Sheep are used for celebration, not cow. Anybody who use cow for celebration, you are dining with the gods of the land. And then because Adom Kyeu Duah have to be specific to Ghanaians that he is dining with the gods of the land. Stop mentioning God's name. Also, me tell it to. Me tell it to say, oh, Nyankopon any aho, Nyankopon ni more test kasano. And what happen to Johnny fast? So your angel. Johnny fast. Say good your angel. Adom Kyeu Duah. Me sorry capre. Anywhere I go, baby me JB, I will let the people know that he is not from God. You know, Guda, Assembly, Guda, ye kasana be so go deeper and do a research before you come out to speak. When a nation see a kana simo krumwa, with my banter media no so da. Ubondo, ye kawasama, go deep and do a research. Me say I am the seer of the century. You have every right to Google me. Go to India, go to the Asians, go to every part of the world. Take my picture there. That who is this nigger? Who is this man? You better come ask my church. Say yes, we are confirmed seer. I know what I'm saying. So I do tell you for him to open his mouth that Obeku 60 cows, no? 60 cows. At the highest celebration. You will come and say, and Nigeria 2 years ago. Obi Kibana, ne mami wuye, oku almost 400 cows.
Ade.
Awo in Nigeria.
For them.
Oh, just a celebration. Ne mami wuye no, amount for ebano cows. Obi Kibana eku ye no, ebeye history. Ekese out to now in Nigeria. More than 400 cows. You don't believe it. And Adom Kyeu Duah there. Me catch a Ghana for say. Onyakopon ejnemu na say ye bo for there. True God and gods of the land are a sheep. Sheep. What can come before? As one of them said, they didn't cheer, echi, out to us, a mouth for to some one paida. Nature skin, yere. Sheep, the skin, yere, a member, then yere. What can my anchor market? I got to say, the future will join them that way, order.
Wherever you are, baby, I will be good morning. I always Jumemu, baby, I will be Mr. Brazilian radio app. No, so be live on audio. I hire Mama Radio. Your friend me had giant press good one, and I mini see ya. I mini century see ya. Eba be chuchin komafa Nigeria for elections na eba no. Ni ayen she nim. Yabeka grada asem kakra. Yabeka Adom Kyeu Duah. Ho asem. Yabeka de enti a youth na etu omani esusu say. Just so much broaching kwansa no ho atomo na na politicians so omutu for musika nya bibio ha aha de ye ka wia na asofo na peke no mo se nyame na yi kire mo enne ye de embago atoso nyankopon yi kire mu bia aha ne ye beka no enti ye koma na kwa aba na efa dwumedie no hye so wanga
Mama Radio.
One God.
Authentic radio to the world.
And why is sweet? So let me be cool as here. Me police I bet you. Me free police am.
Aja Guda. Na ho ye de.
Nyame ado.
Say bia wo na wo pento kwa akon.
Me pento kwa.
Say me wo say wo bo list no. Godmother didn't triatro nti no. Ye de ne kro ne ye ka. Wo favor our people no. Eno na ye di ho dance na ye ka. Oh, ye time asem ye tiny pa ye doni pe bia enipa kan ye ho ye tumi tene wi ase Guda me no ntokwa ma me fa cha kese modu ema Mama Radio ahwefo atiefo mo a mo share mama radio video so kama nyame ka mo ho na onto mo nkwa na mo ontere mo ahye mu medwuma bi a mo ye bia no tutuso dudu entototo so na bibia mo so mo nya bi emfa socket me band akese na mo gusua na mo share mama radio video ne enkwa echire na mo bode wuro no nyame asem na ne ye ka no mo spread asem ne ko ba bia encha kese enko mo mu ni pain na guda Nigeria for to me phone. Majority of the Nigerians around the world, then they call me, they worry me, they disturb me, they won't know what is happening for Nigeria. What's going to happen in Nigeria? Because next month is their election, so they want to know who is going to win. We are kind of say no man of God in Ghana here prophesy about Nigeria election or anything. See ya ekasa pe. No more no more peke na mwakwata wafa no da drink akakoto ho no isuo no ototo papa so enso onimu hwe Nigerians around the world. This is a message from the nation seer, from Ghana. I am the seer of this generation, and I am the seer of this century, and I am the universal seer, the only seer who dine with the moon and the sun, the only seer who knows what will happen in 72 hours. 24 hours belongs to God. What will happen in 24 hours. Mortis yenim and our spirit is omunim. And the Yankopon there. But 72 hours there, we can tell you. Sanity. So what I say. No one knows tomorrow. Nigeria. There is a message everybody have to share for this party, Labour Party. To hear, make the year make them feel Peter Obi, all the youth, all the generation, all the masses in Nigeria are crying for Peter Obi. That they want Peter Obi to be president.
Why?
Because they believe in him. Because they know he can do the work. They believe that since he took over Anambra State, when he was a governor, he did a very good job.
Wow.
So I can also congratulate him on that. But the matter rather is, Peter Obi have to pay respect to the gods of the land in Nigeria. All the politicians should know that politics belong to the gods of the land. The gods of the land, they own politics. God don't own politics. God owns kingship and queenship. That belongs to God. So Peter Obi have to do some sacrifice to the gods of the land. This is animal sacrifice, not human sacrifice. I think I have to be specific. You know, these our people, they will just go talk something different. Say somebody say, make Peter Obi go kill person, make Peter Obi go do this. No, Peter Obi have to do sacrifice from the mother side and the father side. Those gods there demand respect. Because Tinubu has been doing it. So in the spiritual world, right now, the old man, APC, the ruling party, Tinubu is leading in the spiritual world, not Peter Obi. But on land, the noise making is Peter Obi. All the masses wish for him to become the president in Nigeria. So if Peter Obi wants to be the president 2023 in Nigeria, Peter Obi have to make sure that he will do his sacrifice or send his sacrifice to the gods of the land, so that they will also animal sacrifice. They also demand respect and justice because they own what? They own politics. Presidency, gods of the land, they appoint whoever will respect them, go to them with his or her sacrifice. They will take it and they will follow you and they will make sure that you will win the election. No matter how the masses are calling one name. So Tinubu, the old man in APC, he is the one leading in the spiritual world. After that, PDP, Atiku is next before Peter Obi. But on land, the first name you hear everywhere is Peter Obi. So Peter Obi is not too late. It is not too late. He can still do that sacrifice. Promise the gods of the land the way he's promising the youth and the people of Nigeria. The gods of the land need that same promise from him. Not just by saying sake. But you have to make sure that sacrifice goes down for them to respect what you want to do for the people. So Nigerians should know that Peter Obi cannot win presidential seat in Nigeria without going down to dining with the gods of the land, because they own politics. That seat belongs to the gods of the land. Tinubu has been doing it. Atiku has been doing it. They are all doing it for favor. They are all doing it for the gods of the land in Nigeria, to support them and back them so they can win the seat and become who they want to become to help Nigeria. So the world, the Nigerians around the world, tag the one you want him to become the president, Peter Obi, that he should start paying respect to the gods of the land. Going to man of God will not help you. And any man of God that will stand in Nigeria pulpit and claim that Peter Obi will win. Peter Obi, God said this and this.
Not lie.
Not lie. That person is lying. That person is lying. So Peter Obi, make sure that you consult the gods of the land. Talk to them. Give them what you have to give to them, so that they will also support you for your victory to come to pass. Because the youth, people in Nigeria need this man. Guda, calculate that formula. So Nigeria should wake up. Labour Party should wake up. It is not too late for them to send their sacrifice to the gods of the land. If they don't know how to do it, they can contact the nations here.
Okay.
I will teach them, I will follow them, and I will tell them how they can go about it, so that the gods in Nigeria will also be happy to support Peter Obi to become the president in Nigeria. Without the sacrifice, he can't become the president in Nigeria.
Not gonna happen.
Now, more of the judge they make now.
No, so let me ask you one God. So it means that if you are not communicating or dining with the gods of the land, they will just leave you.
Yeah.
And you will think you are doing the right thing by going to men of God.
Yeah.
Going to men of God. Meanwhile, someone will be there doing sacrifice.
That is it.
So even if the person is not good enough for the position,
that is it.
Because he respects them, they will support him.
That is it.
And we don't know all this. I will be going to there are any politicians in this country going to men of God thinking that's the right way?
Majority of the politicians go to church just to cover their evil or their darkness. Okay. You go to church to praise God, to worship with God, but in them, the back door, the backside or the dark side, they know what they are doing. Majority too, they claim that God is on their side, so they don't need anything. Those are the politicians, when they face any election, they lose, because God don't hold this presidential seat or politics. Politics belong to the gods of the land. The gods of the land, they will choose who will do what, will sit on the throne. That's why it's 8 years, 8 years, 8 years. God support kingship and queenship. Queenship is forever till you die. Kingship is forever till you die. Wow. Or something different happen, taboo or something will happen that your people say, we don't need you as a king again. That one is different. Yes. So politics, all politicians have to dine with the gods of the land, because politics is the dirty game. God is not involved in politics, because all politicians are liars. All politicians around the world, they are all liars. Some are, let me say, you can give some 20%, 30%, 40%, 60%. The highest people are and agree 70%. Peter Obi like this, 70% clean. Okay. He's not 100%, he's 70%. Okay. When he becomes the president in Nigeria, he can do a lot for Nigerians. Okay. But he should understand, before you can rule on this land, you have to evolve the gods of the land before you can rule on this land, because they own the land. Yes. The masses, they own the masses too. Yes. So if you want to dine with the world and your country, make sure that you dine with the gods of the land. Give them what they want. Respect them. Let them know that you respect them the way you respect God. Wow. They also demand respect from politicians. So Peter Obi is the name in Nigeria. All the youth, all the celebrity, all the dignitaries wish for him to become president, but he can't become president without not dining with the gods of the land first. Well then,
Peter Obi and then people who are following him, please get contact with the seer. Yes, he's the century seer. His number is 0505 444413. So you call him and then tell him that, what should we do? He will show you the way. Thank you. So let's come to Ghana. I had a Bekatri. Na anya na Adom Kyeu Duah or say onya 60 years obe cha anenchie 60. I'm saying, but could be representing 1 year. But I feel say a deeper than that. It's the same maybe so.
Adom Kyeu Duah de makache me say oye demonic. Adom Kyeu Duah a demon all baby waste any part time. All baby waste majority of Ghanaians your time. Adom Kyeu Duah emfi Nyankopon. Obeye bi na ahwe. Na honhom na e control nia wo ye. Na ntwe ne de ye hwe so betwa. Onye ntwaye de me kan wasem sisi a ene de wakasa. Waturu ni mutuyo naka ebeye den se enye sabi enye gods of the land and I know mo dania. How can you use a cow for celebration? Cows are not used for celebration in the temple of God. Sheep are used for celebration, not cow. Anybody who use cow for celebration, you are dining with the gods of the land. And then because Adom Kyeu Duah have to be specific to Ghanaians that he is dining with the gods of the land. Stop mentioning God's name. Also, me tell it to. Me tell it to say, oh, Nyakopon, any aho, Nyakopon ni more testing kasano. And what happened to Johnny fast? So you're angel. Oh, Johnny fast. So good out your angel. Adom Kyeu Duah. Me sorry capre. Anywhere I'll go, baby me JB, I will let the people know that he is not from God. You know, Guda, Assembly, Guda, ye kasana be so go deeper and do a research before you come out to speak. When a nation see a kana simo kromwa, with my banter media and so that. Ubondom, ye kawasama, go deep. And do a research. Me say, I am the seer of the century. You have every right to Google me. Go to India, go to the Asians, go to every part of the world. Take my picture there. That who is this nigger? Who is this man? You will come ask my church, say, yes, me a confirmed seer. I know what I'm saying. So I do tell you, for him to open his mouth that Obeku 60 cows, no? 60 cows. And the highest celebration. You will come and say, and in Nigeria, 2 years ago, Obi Kibana, ne mami wuye, oku almost 400 cows.
Ade.
Oh, in Nigeria.
For them.
Oh, just a celebration. Ne mami wuye no, amount for ebano cows. Obi Kibana eku ye no. Ebeye history. Ekese out to now in Nigeria. Omu more than 400 cows. You don't believe it. And Adom Kyeu Duah there. Me catch a Ghana for say. Onyakopon ejnemu na say ye bo for there. True God and gods of the land are a sheep. Sheep, what can come for? As one of them say, you didn't cheer, echi, out to us, a mouth for to some one paida. Nature skin, yere. Sheep, ni skin, yere, a member, then yere. What can my market? I got to say, your future will join them that way tone order. They be appointing Kwamewana and your sanity. So they should tell you, say, Adom Kyeu Duah is playing with the mind of Ghanaians. Adom Kyeu Duah is collecting money from the innocent people. Adom Kyeu Duah is deceiving the innocent Ghanaians and the world. Adom Kyeu Duah is not from God. On Kacha Ghana for say he got a power from the gods of the land. Home no body dino we you show kese. Adom Kyeu Duah we you susu solid for ono mu kunsa na ntwi no. Susu solid for ono mu yesa sacrifice no. Ajagoraja papeya eja ojo na numo Ghana ha oni turu yi. Enye na ntwi no kum de bia. So what is the difference between Ajagoraja and Adom Kyeu Duah over the Kuna Chuma Kwanku system? Video where I so hebia the children on Chebi. On Chebi, may catch the places so when die Chrono na all Pogana for that. Aquacra all Pogana for Chrono. The Bible no Kenkano, the Nyako Pona of Adom Kyeu Duah. In the Bible, from the New Testament to the Old Testament, therefore bay. And I know what Tonton Yoma Emma any power says so mobi dinity. So if people be dinity, I will stop condemning about the things that he said. And you're fake. Ghanaians should wise up. Yen Yanma Mugun Krassenia Jade and the Biaba mo wise up. Ya Tonton no mama check and no my bonnet fake things and the mamma de bia and a musumudiachi and a moya day monum and a mudiachi. Nyakopon, God don't talk to any mortal. All the men of God, majority of them, 80% dining with the gods of the land. And when they come out and they claim say Nyakopon na can be actually more. Remember by me say me come and nam, me angel and nam, or no so on your fallen angel or TVM and so on a home was assassin of communicating ni nuane womo or no man a bosso esisu eye bibia. It's Adom Kyeu Duah there munya botre say na MOGPA ba e be di person sika e bunipa ema nemo pa open baby a chane ni megu ase sana Adom Kyeu Duah so ni megu ase eye wiase eye season eye time any season bia e wo do bonsam e de ne ba system ni mu e ma ne bebu nipa e gi nipa se musika e claim say they are God e claim say they are angels e claim say they are wiser and they are powerful than every mortal earth. Mr. Adom Kyeu Duah, the members ni na ya confirm say 80% eye nyafo.
Ka hye omuntie o.
That be so be nyafo. Omo ye nyafo. Enyafo we jan ne mami fi ahonhom wo. We jan ne baba fi ahonhom wo. And oko di just a mortal chi. What can mortal do for you? Mortal na come so we God no. We angel no. What can he do for you? You will waste your time and pray overnight. You waste your time on fasting. You waste your finances on unnecessary things from them. And then what do you get?
Mama Radio.
What does I know? Over Paba. No way, JHD. Not gonna pay baby now. So those following those this demonic old man in there. It's a nice movie in Ghana. Yeah, it's a nice movie. They say the world has changed. You can't deceive us anymore. You can fool some people, but not all Ghanaians. So Adom Kyeu Duah there. Me say Ghana has say. So when Ghana man tontonwa, the nations here, me nene banter to banter from the spiritual world and physical. Because they call for and one of the Latino, almost some of them be dimatem, and crassing for Ghana for some musica, and I pity the poor innocent Ghanaians. Mudi musica comasa, wretched, my way say, I don't know, I don't know what, my name, but no, but all kind of culture Ghana for say, and then I could put the money message, be a median no. Maybe I'm saying Kama and Nam. I work with Kama and the gods of the land. Because Kama Mama Chasa said, the God we know, the God we believe in, the God we have heard his name, no, he don't speak to any mortal. He don't have any contact with any mortal. So any man of God for any part of the world that will tell you that God said this, God said that, and he's fake, and he will be fake for real. And as long as they will be disgraced too. And I know they will be disgraced big time in Ghana here. So anybody that you think say Adom Kyeu Duah no obedi na chini de wa wasema, you waste your time and your finances because on you fi Yakopon we jama mi fi ahon wo Ghana say wo wa na the Bible say utim ko school na kan Bible so obi anyina na adwina say Bible no say dey na yema wo be bre how to move na woje pay woja na asa pay woja na asa na obobosia na wo ko na wo ba one day pay no nya kakra bi no didi no achele be 1 year 2 years na article now say bre this is not what we call life. This is not what we call life. Etu go di papa wo echia na ye kana se muntia mumfa mo pa etu mofo ejebe no pambo ebeneza amba ye okromu aso enso no wenfa ejebe na palai amba ye okromu a ena wenfa ejebe ena aprekuma daughter amba ye okromu ena wenfa. Ghanaians should wise up. Now me I pity those people that go to this old man say Yakopon say well you're demonic or be try in the Chumakmaku system for the birthday. Yeah, you catch us on your century being. Adom Kyeu Duah will not be a century being. In Ghana, you will not be a century being. Or be say Janako Nigeria back. You kromwa also on Ghana man tuntonwa. Me say physical and spiritual. The nations see amena me bantano. Mean so me cast away a cromfo and he will be a thief till you die. The generation of Bebre, I'm being honest with everybody. You can choose to insult me or whatever you say. I don't give a damn because I know say the worst people listen to me and take whatever I say. But only the fools with single bandits will say some word and you saw one God. And they are poverty. Almost in the here for no. And here for and here for how to math. How to math. Oh, sorry, now did you look how to map? How to map? A young for
also antichrist now.
Now do I do antichrist. I do tell you, about Ghana for your physical battle in your pay. Nyamese no God is there for everybody. Who is Adom Kyeu Duah? I respect the age, but the body. And what he's doing there, you bullshit man with the Mortis, and you bullshit man with the Kama family, because we know where he got his power from. I'm not afraid to challenge him, physical or anywhere. Who is Adom Kyeu Duah? Gods of the land, I catch him and say, he is nobody. I'm bigger than him in the spiritual world. So I can insult him and tell Adom Kyeu Duah to stop selling the fake and stupid, useless sobolo to Ghanaians, because it's fake.
Calm down.
Guda, see, look, I'm speaking for my people.
Yes.
People are still ignorant in Ghana here.
They are.
A lot of people are still in the illiterate in Ghana is more. I keep saying, say, Ghana, Sabi, and Yasafo, 40%. and because for 60%.
Someone nearly fought me somewhere. Say, we a video, me no video. Say,
only but forward. Obi friend me. Say I do tell say if you are a man, face me one-on-one. Don't call me on my phone to threaten me about Adom Kyeu Duah. Mama Adom Kyeu Duah tina mo ya moa. Me say mo ya moa. I'm not asked you to come and watch my video. I don't beg you to come and watch my video. If 2 or 3 people watch my video, no me and Nyansafua. I prefer and I like that more a fool to watch my videos. So who Adom Kyeu Duah tina me dinner tema. Now me him video I am not afraid of him. Because the way I was cleaning the home, we know where he got his power from. So you're born man say, Uncle Nature sister no, na ye chile Ghana for the meaning of the sister cows.
What about from?
Oh, my from here, my break you her. Me try say obeku Nature no. Ni ache ni followers ni fools. Ni say they will be fools and they will be slaves. Unu say slavery go so we are say.
Aye.
Unu say still no. Majority of the Ghanaians are under slavery.
Yes. We don't know and left from.
And Gajagrota you got say every year be ku Nature back. Eh slave no. Every year be ku Nature eh slave no. Adom Kyeu Duah every day be to so bolo eh slave no. Because we maybe I saw this kakomano. We are some Ghanaians are still under slavery. And they will be slaves forever because they don't want to wise up, they don't want to change, they don't want to believe whatever we say. God don't speak to any mortal. So I don't respect any man of God in Ghana here claiming say God. The moment you mention God's name, now me cross check it, now come and cut and say, where you clear, you are free to go. But when you clean there, I don't give a damn about you. I will tell you my peace of mind because Ghanaians still need help. Ghana for him and fake lies.
They say I'm who they are because they are back beside we are Ebiana Koye. Who say oh Kawa has say agrada sunsum no poor. But say Nancy they were back live, were back open publicly. Abeka say Sika to afore to the first night no. Ankoye until Obia for the Embra to Nyumbi. Man, we cry a video say at the oko share cells so that woman be no yana because the way all reacting or to strange kakra. Why will she come out to say ebia sika mo fast Caden Brown and we say sika say but they are more by 150 Ghana.
Guda, I am the seer of the century. You can choose to believe it or not. It's not be na the no. Let me tell you something, Guda. If you are so you only people we are who the body, the baby or your fresh or your nice, but in the spiritual world, you know, or you yeni, or that toletimu, or titoletimu, or nato toletimu, or the do toletimu, tienye, send the panel, or training with time, it's the kind of when you're landing a best shit, assembly seat, or beboka, I'm a call back to square 0. That is the toilet beans, no. Obiso so we are say, oh, yes, balan, or you yeni. Or your toilet being. Nyame buano siasia papa bi mana kwanchelo tututu ya. Obosi na obe billionaire our land.
Okay.
And so we have people who are rich and we have people who are still poor in the spiritual world. A generational thing. And I got that idea where you hear me. Me catch up say a nice movie e be pia bontin. So don't be surprised about bontin. SSSika. Very soon, don't call me ever calling your muscle. I saw it also about 2 or ton because on Timmy now I saw it. I say, collect by 100 Ghana, 50 Ghana, almost 2-3 hours preaching in HCR. How will you feel? I got that. We'll make up a ritual and take out on the same. Cocote make up on the same. Nobody question the college unya. And then here for so never call the no rich man or no right person in his right or a right sense will go to a God and say, make a journey knock a bonfire. Just say here for more point, my 20 go the year, my 15 go the year, my 100 go to Adanke, my 100 go to where. Those are the people that will follow your God. I want you. Oh, you hear me? In the good Chasso Honman, I'm an OEP, a concert man.
Now, also, I say, now saying so. Youth no kakra bia o magin wo outside say this say you took answer na ehun betoye this say you took answer na ehun betoye e den na e koso one god
youth na
ai other politicians o mutu inform sika enye adwuma o ha say maya na
good majority of the youth toilet beans they be American me say Ghana for toilet near 10 time oni baby a won nantia and 10 time cross with him across ukom across your chest e gina say we poverty being you will live or you starve with poverty, whatever you do on this earth will not succeed. Emphasis kakesem no. Nemum a hand to mouth. And to ni pebia, whether you believe me or you don't believe me, whether you call me or you don't call me, whether you text me or not, just wherever you are, put perfume in water. And whenever you are mentioning the names to her, Karma Nyame, the Lord of Karma. When you mention God, what you are doing is going in vain. Don't mention God's name. Because Nyakopon na oboni dino, Nyakopon otimi MBS adwuma emma. Eti Karma na wosuma no. So na Adom Kyeu Duah oboni hunhum dino. But Karma di se Karma Nyame because Karma so ese Nyakopon ase. Karma work for the Lord. Esu but Karma Nyame na Karma meye adwuma na dey emma. So majority of now boys mo tu kwanko kata Libya any Arab country ni ade ni na no bebre na susu wiase omo ye mmoa because omo ye toilet beans and kata sem en farm omo owo na di omo chi ya dane bebre so mmoa enti utimi kan for perfume gu so na ko anim eguda susu wiase me for ka to form ye bra pani abedi pele asebi kroma obi anim no Black Star captain ba ko pe eja ono so awomma atete ma amen ne ma so ehye ne munyam asase isui susum wiase esum kebiri abeto abedi pele so na sa sum no de ensem bebiri beba abedi so etimisra abedi pele opawonjindi opamane jindi confirm in the spiritual world and it will surely happen amani pebia de ne ehu me nkasa keke sa na tie guda you can say Miss Bell montunu fu say susum wiase onipa bi dina ko tobosom kese so Miss Bell da bosom kese so wiase onipa bi da bosom kese so yare nketenkete ene eka ene amane enti Miss Bell oba be fon papa obe fon se panie na imagine say on so sa be fon obe fon se panie because baby e oda no ya soja wana sese adwene ye ho Miss Bell say adwene osunsun wiase enti edanu do no so yare a ono abeti ase e confirm in the spiritual world or pawonjindi or permanent jindi good amanu esi
one God fa efutu bi koma ebusuafo and then what he do
we the efutu amade ma Ghana for around the world now say onipa bi a wutie na esisi whether you are a Ghanaian or you are not a Ghanaian make sure that whenever you bath you put perfume in water to bath pray and put perfume in water and bath with it ebeboa e mana mu ni kunu no e mana mo twempla na egu no e mana ma wale ensumoni nja walem sikanim e kom na edem no mo fa perfume wusum nyale mo mpaye na e kwantimi bi e ma mo ni mu kunu no na mo hu dia e koso edumfoma mo di dwa na ma boka na loans akese mo se boka no eyebiri na egu mo sunsu wiase mo fa perfume wusum e mo mpaye na yie ebeto yie ama obi enya sumdue medamu na amase I love you all the nations here.
I love you all the nations here and the nations here we're hit